All right, the number 5 sexiest job for men, chef.
Yes. Oh, if you can cook in the kitchen. Ooh, I feel like an old lady on the porch, honey. Ooh.
I cannot.
You can't cook?
I cannot cook I can't cook cereal. Like
But
chefs,
honey,
but a chef is sexy.
if you can scramble me an egg and even make some toast, even if the edges are burned, I'm good. Bring
That
it
is
to me and
very
then
low standards on what a
Right.
chef is. All right, the number 4 sexiest job for men, teacher. Mixed to poor reaction out of the crowds.
No, you know why?
Not a lot of love for the teachers.
I'm thinking of a teacher that I had. I won't mention his name. Harry. One of my classmates threw a bag of urine on him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is an escalation.
It was. And you know what he did? Wiped it off, gave him no class participation points, and kept on with the lesson.
Well, good for him. Good for Harry.
He was an original gangster.
You tell me that's not sexy. That's not sexy to just wipe off the urine and get back to the factorials.
Right.
Number 3 sexiest job for men, firefighter.
Yes, please. True story. My neighbors caught the bed on fire in their apartment, and all of a sudden we hear all of these fire engines, and Santa Monica's finest, and I do mean finest, showed up. I immediately ran in, put my hair up, put lipstick on. I walked outside and I said, I think I need CPR. So my neighbor says, clearly, if you're talking, you don't need CPR. I said, yes, I do. I need to practice. I need CPR. And so one of the firemen came over and he just was trying to see if we were all okay, and I was okay. And I looked into his eyes and he looked at mine and he put his hand on my shoulder and I saw that wedding ring. I said, man, get on off of me.
Number 2 sexiest job for men, doctor.
But my doctor, OBGYN, he said something to me that I have never heard before nor since. He says, wow, textbook, classic, you have the most perfect and beautiful cervix. I kid you not. I looked at his assistant, she looked at me, I looked at her, she looked at me, I looked at him, and he's fine. I was like, I said, girl, can you step outside?
So is that sexy? So
that's sexy.
So it is sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Question. He's an OBGYN.
Yeah.
He's ugly, and he tells you have a perfect cervix.
Girl, bring somebody else in here, too.
Okay, just making sure. And the number 1 sexiest job for men is, sign of the times, entrepreneur.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
And then no.
Lot of confusion out of the crowd.
Yes and no. Yes
of
and no.
booze.
Okay. I'm watching the Shark Tank. Okay. And a couple of them on that panel are sexy. I mean, that Robert Herjavec with that hair.
Now Damon John is.
Yeah, he's cute with the bald head. And then you see Kevin.
Yeah.
In the middle, with the hole in his fro. I don't get it. But his money makes him cute. I can do this. Hey, honey, I can do that.
Well, that's it for our Sexiest Jobs for Men episode. Thanks to Kim Holmes, everyone. You can see the full results of this poll at 11points.com. Please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stick with 11 Points, because top 10 lists are for cowards. Thank you. Yeah. Started off hot. Male stripper.
Man, let me just tell you, I need a roll of quarters.
Do they like when you throw quarters at them?
Well, you know,
sound like what you're supposed to do.